Welcome back to Closing Bell on the 8th of October on a Thursday. So today will be about stocks in focus. I've got 4 stocks in focus which I would like to speak about. And the first one that we need to speak about is Square. Square is a very popular e-payment cashless transaction stock among millennials, among the younger generations, and the stock is now popping at its all-time high. And the news that everybody is speaking about is Square has bought 4,709 bitcoins, which is equivalent to $50 million. So this is a move which they've spoken back 2 to 3 years ago about the move into cryptocurrency, about them engaging cryptocurrency as part of the holistic currencies to use within the platform. So they mentioned that crypto instrument of economic empowerment, they wanted to participate in a global monetary system. So not just Bitcoin, but it's the cryptocurrency nature. But for me personally, I still like e-payment, but I'm still looking for value. I prefer Aiden, which is a Dutch European counterpart, because there's a big area to chew up after Wirecard's fall, and they're trading about 250 times, whereas Square is trading about 450 times. So both companies I think is great. I still look for value, and I'm going to Aiden big time, and I'm buying Aiden. Aiden is my biggest holding in my new eToro account, so join me in eToro, and they're my biggest holding. I'm still buying Aiden. So cashless transaction is a must for every portfolio and where we're standing now, because e-commerce has changed the way we spend money online. Okay, next one is Fastly. Fastly popped 20% yesterday. It dropped a bit today. Normal people taking profits. But Fastly is up 20%. And do you remember when all this TikTok nonsense came about? Fastly was as low as $70. And now they're raging at about $120 to $115. That's a huge pop. In just less than 4 weeks. So back in my buy trigger, I said that anybody who wants to buy Fastly, go in 85 and then go in 75. That's where I was homing on. And if Fastly drops to 85 again, you know, less likely. But if they do drop for some bizarre reason, 85 or even 92, 93, I would consider buying at 150 to 200 Fastly shares just to top it up a bit more. So why Fastly pop? Because of the Fastly and Google Cloud engagement, and also supported by the fact that they were a buy when all this nonsense saga with TikTok is over. And Fastly not only supports TikTok, but they got clients like Spotify and Uber and loads more. They have got loads of clients. Like I always say, why do you want to invest in gold mining company when you can invest in tools that helps to mine gold? And also I want to give a shout out to my sponsor for Closing Bell, is stockcard.io. It's a tool that I use on a daily basis, and it updates me email on the changes in stock. And recently stockcard.io has been shouting about GoPro, and then GoPro pops 30%. So it's a great tool to use. I use the VIP premium account, so I suggest you guys who wants additional tool in your arsenal for investing, check out stockcard.io, link below. Next one, another one of my buy trigger I would like to pull up again, Etsy. Okay, if you've checked this video out when I spoke about e-commerce, out of the 4, my favorite one was Etsy. I think they're undervalued. I think they should be worth 140, 150 in terms of the valuation and the future forecast. And then they were also promoted to S&P 500, and they dropped to as low as 115, 108, and that's where I started scooping up Etsy. I was happy to scoop up a lot of Etsy. I can't remember how much, but I can show up here. I'll take a screenshot. I can't remember, but I guess it's about 80, 90, 100. So now they're up about 140. So I would like to buy more on the dip. You know my nature, I like to buy on the dip. 120, 125. If they ever drop, I'll buy. 150, I'll buy even more. So this will be my last run to buy Etsy before it goes up and beyond and gone. But in terms of technical indicators, if you notice that Etsy's curve is a cup shape. So from technical trend, when you get a cup shape, you do get a handle. So it does come down a bit for a bit correction, and then it goes up again. So cup, handle, and upwards. So I hope that the handle comes out a bit low for me to grab more Etsy, and that will be me for Etsy, a huge holding for Etsy for e-commerce. I know people criticize about Etsy saying they only sell masks. What else can I do after COVID? Man, Etsy will always sell tailored products. I want to emphasize this again. They sell stuff that you cannot find on Amazon and eBay. That's it. Okay, we live in a world that fast fashion is dead, and Etsy is a place where you can buy stuff that not everybody will hold. So especially tailored, specially made, high good quality products, helps the merchant, helps the buyer, and let our products last longer. That's Etsy, that is my thesis, my white paper. And the fourth one on the stocks in focus is Nintendo. We all love Nintendo, we all love the Italian plumber, Mr. Mario and his brother Luigi. So we're not here to talk about games, even though we know they're good, great generation of games, top in console. And Nintendo is on a buy trigger for me, because if you look at this chart here, the stochastic hit below 20. Despite RSI not coming down, but there's a bit of a dip. This looks like a little cup that's coming down. So I bought loads of Nintendo. You can see on my eToro account, I bought Nintendo as one of my top 2 holdings. I may buy more tomorrow if they stay that way. But the thing that gives me a lot of confidence is ARK investors. ARK investors are also buying up Nintendo. They're buying 2 Japanese companies, Nintendo and Takeda Pharmaceuticals. So you can see the list here on the dates they've been buying a Nintendo. A couple of million, been buying slowly, not holding much, but it's starting to buy Nintendo. That means they agree with the fact that they're on the dip. A good time to buy. All the focus is on Microsoft and Sony because of the launch of the new console. It's time to buy some Nintendo. If they dip, I'll buy again. I think for the long run, Nintendo's innovation is key to their success. I don't think any other gaming company will innovate as much as what Nintendo is willing to take risks to do. But Nintendo, I feel I'm very bullish about it. And I've messed up the opportunity many times. I'm not going to mess up the opportunity this time. So Nintendo will be an opportunity to buy. It's not one of those buy all the way, but I'm going to buy and just hold at them. And then hopefully my eToro account and also my personal growth account will grow as well, just to diversify a bit to foreign regions like Japan. Okay, so this is me on Closing Bell on the stocks in focus. I want to hear your views about these stocks. Please leave your comment below and let's get some discussion and some debate going on. Agree or disagree, everybody's got their point of view. And again, I've got my podcast, Father of 3 Jobs, and also follow me on Facebook. And so thank you very much for your time. See you later. Bye.